Pag emotes ang mga posts sa FB, wala nang sabi-sabi, wala nang words eh. Direkta images. Direkta images. And alam mo, ang init ngayon ng social media and I like the banters. I like it. Ito yung nagpapa-interesting sa esports creation course. Ito na yun.
Ito tayo, Pilipinas. Pilipinas, bro.
Pilipinas. This is it.
Tayo nandito. Huwag na natin matagal ito mga kaibigan. To introduce our team, let's check out first ang execution.
Kaya ako nag-pro kasi kung makaranas mo champion, so yung mapag-continuation sa ibang banda.
Yun na nga mga kaibigan, ang execution squad ng Ground Kings, you know, the crowd favorite.
Yes.
Kailan natin makikita ang execution ulit sa isang finals. Eto mga competitor team champion sa Zapnu, and zapnu.
Man, every season, same story for execration. The unsung champions na gusto mangyari na maraming Pilipino. Interesting story para dito sa Exe. Ang kanilang adjustment ay isang tao lang. Binalik nila ang dati nilang teammate na si May na nagpalit na rin ng pangalan. Sabi niya nakakalakas siguro yung Nu. At nag-4 na rin siya. So it's now sa Gitnu. And man, nakausap ko si Zapnu dito ng isang araw. Sabi na ang execution mas malupit ngayon. Bakit? Kasi meron na silang mata outside of the game. At mukhang siya ang magiging mata nila kasi he's now playing as their 6-man, pwedeng playing coach, and ang magiging main 5. Ayun nga, si Etomax, Benny Cutie, Chakno, Sagito, and Hate, kaabang-abang yung adjustment na ginawa dito ng Exe. Ano ba tingin mo, Jin?
Well, alam natin, napaka-relatable ng execution as they try to find themselves in bilang pro player. An instance na nangyayari din sa ibang mga players. But of course, let's check out ang kanilang mga kalaban. Walang iba kundi ang ating reigning back-to-back champion, ang Aura Ph.
Na-discover ko po yung Mobile Legends na nag-OGP ako. Nakita ko po na pwede siya libang pag-play time natin. Nung pumasok ako sa kanila, nung ginawa ako nakaramdam ko sa kanila na kaya namin mag-champion kasi kaya nila ilabas yung potential. Masaya lang kami naglalaro.
Aura PH yung pinili namin kasi madalas namin sila nakaka-script tapos nakikita namin sa players nila yung dedication sa paglalaro tapos naisip namin na what if kami yung players ng team na to, ano bang mababago sa amin, ano mag-i-improve sa amin.
Kahit bata kami dahil kaya ko magsabay sa mga veteran.
Mga tol, tabi-tabi muna dahil dadaan ng kampiyon. Aura PH, Raplasya, KLPJ, Kiluas, Creed, JP, and Renjo Manjin.
Consistent. Every time. Every season. Probably, nung off-season, nagkakaroon sila ng mga onting jitters. I think it's because of the adjustment as well with the rebrand. Siyempre, yung facility, yung di ba, parang adjustment on nasan tayo ngayon, on the, siyempre, yung kanila ring pag-form ng bootcamp nila, di ba? Pero, still, team to beat Aura PH with the new captain, Raplesha, right now na kalmado din bilang captain. Shinbu, one thing na nalaman natin from Aura PH, I think nung Sunsparks pa sila dito, is they want to enjoy every moment na nilalaro nila. They want it, and men, ilang beses natin pinag-usapan, ang team ng Aura PH is as one. Probably the most unsung team here. Meron akong na-mention kanina about NXP, di ba? Na ang taas ng chemistry nila. Pero yung Aura, yung kanila pagiging as one is yung enjoyment. Men, sa sobrang as one nitong Aura, pati pagbili nila ng sapatos as one din. Shoutouts sa Jack in the Box ni Alvin Beltran, dyan sila bumibili. Shinare sa akin yan ni paring Chan. Biruin mo pati pag-shopping. Isa pati pag-shopping. Oo.
Yes, big shout out as well to Boss Jerry o Campbell. Pinabati si Boss Mads. Alam mo tol, wala nang iba. Ito ang ating main event for tonight. You know, a crowd favorite, a dynasty, execration, and our reigning champion, Aura PH. Tol, mapapalaban tayong lahat. Inalis, wala na. Alam mo na, pag inalis ko na code ko, alam mo na mala-impactong shoutcast na yan. Alam mo yan, let's see a better breakdown of this fight. We'll leave the in-depth analysis sa ating resident analyst, that is me.
Thanks so much, casters. You know what? This is gonna be interesting dahil makikita natin yung stat line na baka mapaisip talaga kayo whether or not kaya nga ba ng execution ang Aura. You know what? Historically speaking, execution isa sa mga teams na kayang talunin ng Aura sa isang series more than once. And when they do, they kind of make it, they kind of show us na parang sila pa yung champion at yung Aura pa yung challenger. Parang ganon pag pinapanood mo. Which makes for a very exciting series. Can Execution do it once again against this quote-unquote two-time back-to-back champions Aura PH? You can see a lot of games played between these two teams in the previous seasons. Ang main na masasabi kong alas ng Execution laban sa Aura ay makikita ninyo sa baba. Unique heroes picked, 35 compared to 29. In fact, maraming inintroduce ang Execration when they fought against Aura previously. And this might keep their edge once again. Nakita nila maraming beses ang Aura during our off-season, kumbaga. At mapapansin nyo din na dahil maraming performance nga yung Aura, pwedeng nabasa to ng Execution at pwedeng handa sila laban sa Aura. This is a little bit depressing when you look at the star match head-to-head when you are citing for Execution. Di ganon kada. 2 championships para sa Aura PH, win rate para pa rin sa Aura PH. But of course, support rate. Ito naman yung masasabi ko, hindi mo natanggal sa Execution for the longest time. Kahit ano ang pinapakita ng Execution for the past 5 seasons, nasa kanila ang boto ng masa. At ang tanong, kailan nga ba natin makikita na ang Execution mabibigay na dun sa kanilang mga fans at talagang patagal nang hinihintay yung mga tipong mga give Billy the trophy. Eventually, kailan na nga ba natin makikita yun? The uncrowned kings laban sa mga crowned kings. Player head-to-head, it's gonna be interesting. I like this matchup so much. Zapnu versus Raptisha. It's technically almost the same. Siguro mas maangas ang approach ni Zapnu pero sila Presha mas calculated. But you know that when they play those tanks at nakita nyo, you know that you're gonna be entertained. The way they initiate, the way they bully their opponents, that is what you can see from both of these players. Almost the same with their KDA. Average net worth is more kaya Raptisha, but we know na hindi naman din talaga yung net worth. Titingnan natin for both of these teams. That for the both of these players, I mean, kasi when the match does happen, alam niyo naman, isang magandang ultimate or initiation lang wala sa pare sa players na to, it can win it for their own team. One thing that we have to take note as well is our star player head-to-head matchup. I mean, obviously, Zapnu is one of the faces of the franchise talaga. Not so impressive when it comes to the overall stats for Zapnu. For Felicia, hindi rin ganun ka-impressive. Like, the KTA is not much. Yung unique heroes use nila, almost the same. Pero bakit ba sila yung nilalagay natin sa star player head-to-head? Kasi yung mga impact plays nila, hindi mo masusukat ng stats yan at all. The way Felicia rallies his team, hindi mo ma-measure ng stats yan. That's also the same for Zapnu. Yung kanyang performance when he pops off and lifts up his teammates during a very important match, hindi mo ma-measure yan ng kahit anong stats. And I'm sure that when you're watching a very competitive match, an almost leveled match, di ba? Lagi mo titignan yung mga high impact plays na yun. How many of those kind of plays will we see? And that's one thing that we have to be excited about as we now head into the series of Aura PH laban sa Execration. Ang crown versus the crown. Sino ba ang tunay na hari? Alamin natin yan. Back to you, casters.
Grabe, when we are coming to a main event, dahil main event, no, lumalabas yung galing at lakas ng bawat isa. Kahit kay Wolf Tol, as the prime analyst of MPL. Real talk ha. Kasi, alam mo yung ina-analyze niya yung game, and it made us realize that there are certain stats na hindi mo talaga masusukat. But you know, na hindi talaga masusukat, but you know is a good indicator of how you rank the players. Tulad ng how you rally your team, your leadership, no? Like Felicia and Zapnu. Pero, pwede mo sukatin ang FB support rate, ang Facebook support.
And mukhang lamang ang execration ng 4% on the Facebook support rate.
Anim na taon na ako nagkakastol. Ngayon lang ako nakaan sa stats na Facebook support rate.
FB support rate. Of course, syempre marami tayong fans sa Facebook. Guys, syempre live tayo sa Facebook, hindi lang sa Facebook, pati din sa YouTube. And it's given, Shinbu, nag-agree ako sa FB support rate.
Yeah,
Isa sa
bahagi ng team yun eh.
bahagi ng team. Most popular team ever since season 1. Hindi pa sila Execration. Obs Gaming pa lang sila. One of the teams na nag-introduce sa atin sa Mobile Legends, no? So,
yeah, you have to remember that teams, more than just being teams, no, na naglalaro, guys, these are figures. You know, they are public figures.
Yeah.
They are the people, they are the brands, they are the teams, they are the individuals that we look up to bilang gamers. So talagang normal lang na i-account talaga yung popularity rin for team. Pero personally, hindi yun yung gauge din kung mananalo ba sila matatalo sa laro. Into the draft we go.
Let's go. The main event for the night. Game number 1. I like the opening ng Execration. Sabi nila, okay, tanggalin natin sila ng vision. Tanggalin natin sila ng konting tempo. Popol and Kupa and export ban. Meanwhile, Aura PH, wow! Uranus and Yuzo, double Q. Side lanes, the W ban, it is given na Execration is one of the teams na nagpakita nitong Uranus sustain pick in the side lane within MPL. Probably nangyayari sa ibang tournaments, pero parang with the plays na ginagawa dito ng Execration on utilizing the Uranus, marami din ang nag-adapt sa kanya. So ayaw ngayon ng aura ng mga sustained heroes for Execration. They know on kung gaano nga ba ka-agresibo itong Exe kapag binigyan mo sila ng mga ganyang klaseng hero, yung mga hindi mamatay, no? Yung mga hindi mamatay.
You know what I love here is that again, iba rin kasi yung in-improve ng Exe talaga on their cycling control. But look at this, Chakno hero rebuild ka agad.
And interestingly, hindi pinik yung Yishun Chin even though it's open.
So as the first pick, no, Atlas take over from Yishun Chin.
May nerf kay Atlas. Noong August 16 kay Atlas na mas madali na ngayon makawala sa kanyang ultimate combo, yung second skill tapos sabay ultimate combo. But again, sabi ng Exe, doesn't matter. Baka Chakno to.
Baka Atlas ni Chakno to.
Atlas ni Chakno to. One of the players na sobrang lupit talaga mag-set up. We've known him with their Minotaur plays and this Cupra plays. But moving on to the drop, Shinbu, favorite mo, pinili na. Actually, tayong dalawa ata to. No, for sure maraming makaka-relate. Sa Yishun Shin first pick and si Lena pick, vision control, for Aura PH. Samano pa ng TAMS. The 5 minutes TAMS is online ngayon para sa Aura PH.
Man, ano yan? Low race lang.
Low race lang.
Kiluwas.
Low race lang. And
there's a
masters it.
Yeah, or probably pwede rin naman magkaroon ng masya tayo dito. But I just want to account for the ban dito. I love the way how Execration really eyes onto Kiluwas. On getting the Cho. I feel like Cho, I want to couple na yung Cho nagbabalik talaga sa meta ngayon. That's a very threatening thing pa rin.
Man,
Yes, man.
ang gandang point nun kasi even the X board is a target ban for Kiluwas. Wolf said on his previous analysis na mas mataas ang hero pool ngayon ng Execration. And I think alam din ng Execration yun, no? Mas marami silang napiling heroes, around 35, meanwhile Aura PH on 29. And it's given na if you know Kiluwas, if you know him very well, no? It is given that he wants the TAMS, either the Cho, the TAMS, or the X board. And ngayon mukhang masasabi ng Exe mas tatanggapin namin yung TAMS. Mukhang may sagot sila. And it's looking like it's with the Lunox
Side lane.
Lunox side lane against the TAMS or the Masha. I like it. It can kite the Masha and the TAMS. Kaya rin sa sa sustain ng TAMS and the Masha.
Pwede mag-Kupra. Pwede mag-available ang Kupra.
Championship Kupra, no? Dogie!
I would admit, like, obviously, we didn't expect it because we have no idea how it fits. And this is a pick coming in from the back-to-back champion, Tol. I know, yeah, Atlas, kay Atlas, di ba?
Yeah. To counter the CC, yes.
But man, choosing Dogie over the Kupra against the Lunox, no?
I think this Dogie pick is risky. Mukhang they want to really dominate lanes. Kasi what you get with the Dogie and the Selena, ang dami mong zone control. And known kasi ang Execration to enter entry points. No?
Yes.
Known ang Execration with the entry points.
Good analysis.
Ayos ba yan, man? Alam mo naman, sinabi ko nga sa'yo naka-ready
Sinabi sa'yo ba?
Yung isang linggo, tahimik lang ako. Naka-ready yan. Kaya yun ang piniling nito So going back to it, it seems like Aura PH wants to control the lane. They want to strengthen their lane to give the Yishun Shin the opportunity to dominate the game.
Yes.
Pero this is classic Exe, known for their aggressive and early game damage, movements, everything. So dumepensa ng onte dito ang Aura PH. I don't know, man. Game number 1, kung bibigyan ng prediction, feeling ko mas madali pa rin sa Exe. So game 1 ko Exe. Ikaw ba?
Ako actually, I've decided din, buti na lang pinili mo Exe for, hindi rin for variety, pero feeling ko at tinitingnan talaga ng Aura dito, they have superior vision, Tol.
Yes.
They want to target someone talaga against Execration, and that is Chaklu.
Oo nga.
The aggression, Chaklu, wala pang
Grabe.
Wala pang
Di pa nagrinig yung Mpl lumipadagat Lumapagat ng isa
Kung pumitik
Oo, kung boxing to, disqualified na sana si Champo Pero ML kasi to.
And that's the problem of the Lunox, the very cutie getting the first blood. At the end, very cutie getting first blooded rather. Kiluwas.
Nagkaroon ng equal trade dito I like the opportunity of Kiluwas to negate the Lunox kasi hindi pa kaya ng Lunox makipag 1-on-1 sa umpisa. Pero nakapatay na naman yung Aura dito, even na namatay si Raplesha. Men, interesting to. Daming ganap, kwagong pangabang.
Raplesha, parang takot. Raplesha, very explosive tol. Naliligaw na si Ito.
Ligaw na si Isiu, pare koy. Explosive. Ay, what? Sinadya niya.
Sadya to delay the minion. Boy ulit, si Raplesha, pinati agad niya sa box dito. Mga kaibigan, wow! Pero, Raplesha. right now. Raplisa is sitting at 0-7 right now. Malata na yung itlog. Ewan ko kung may nakukuha pa bang gold na dito sa akin na to. Oh my God! Aura is winning! Aura is winning! For one thing only! What are we seeing here?
Shibu, oh my, alam, isa pang interesting note sa Dogie Sisiu, sa Born Again Dogie, hindi ka makatap sa TP kasi counted attack yan, ikot-ikot niya na yan.
May na-realize na ko, tol, pag-respond ng Dogie, full mana! Full mana! Full
What
mana!
is this? And Raplisa is with the retribution. Men, kapag Born Again form ka, pwede kang gumamit ng battle spell. Shims, this is new. What
Oh, champion
is
plays it.
this?
That is a very risky play. He got his level just by dying. Zero na Raplisa. But the gold lead here is in the hands of Aura.
Binibigyan na natin libreng kill late at wala siyang alam.
Nakakabaliw na. Nakakabaliw, tol.
Men, level 4 siya. Oh, what?
And tignan na natin ang result.
Okay.
Real talk. Ihatandaan nyo na. Irek. YouTube! Chub!
Chub!
Thumbnail, Chub. Tandaan na yung thumbnail nyo, tol. Tandaan nyo na yung
Tandaan yung
thumbnail nyo.
caption, Chub, ha? Parang
Parang piling eh. Pangwasakan eh. Yung mga news outlets, yung mga gaming outlet news dyan, yung mga tabloid, ready nyo na, tol.
may red
Ready
ring
nyo na.
na.
Oo.
Nila yung buff. May red ring niya, tapos nalasip ni KLBJ.
Oh my God.
Men, Raplisa.
Okay, tama na. Grabe. Sorry guys, we were just very, very surprised with the way this is being played right now by Aura PH. But let's give proper play-by-play na dito. Raplisa clearly is utilizing and abusing the Dogie passive. And look at the gold here. Look at the
Yes.
gold. That is because of paulit-ulit na namamatay na Dogie.
Oo. And men, actually natuto na ata yung Exe. Sabi ng Exe, hayaan nyo na yung Dogie kasi iniispakan ng card yan at kailangan natin i-sustain yung lane. This time sabi nila, okay, tama ka na Raplisa, papansinin na namin yung mga kampi mo. And this time, pinansin na nila yung mga kampi nila, pero ako di pa rin ako makamove on.
Actually, didikit lang yan. Pwede niyang i-duel dito si Ahi. Pero maybe this smart, ang babae time lang. Kahit time journey is very willing to do that. It's a mega kill. And you know what's happening? Guys, nakatingin na kay Raplisa, pero butas na. Yung base sa may taas, inner, top lane turret here, destroyed by KLBJ.
This is the first time that we've seen 7 kills ang lamang mo, pero lang ng 3K kalaban. What is happening? Shin, this is the next level. We're prepared for the next thing. Welcome to BOD.
Welcome to MPL. Welcome to Mpl-ph. Ganito kami makipag-joke tayo man, you know. We come up, the league comes up with the most craziest tactics. An unleaded Dogie just to get space. That's how deep the understanding is for the champion caliber team of ML.
I agree, Shibu. Probably other players nakita na nila to, probably.
Yeah,
Diba?
others,
In their community. But for casual players, and for us, this is the first time.
This is my first time. I wasn't hindi ako papanggap. Sorry, sa iba na, kung sa iba baka luma na yan, I have no idea talaga. Pero ako first time ko nakita to. Like, this is right now, hindi pa tayo tapos sa reaction natin kay sa Dogie Raplisa. But guys, turrets are going down one by one and it's only just one turret remaining against the son of execration. Yung mga status nyo tol, i-ready nyo na rin.
Ready nyo na. Dogie to rule them all. Sisiu, the more deaths you have, mas okay. Kasi pinansin ka. And hindi biro ang life bar ng Dogie. Mataas ang life bar to the point na gagamit ka rin ng ultimate. And that's it.
Alam mo tol, alam mo anong tawag dyan? Cloud Chase Dogie.
Cloud Chase Dogie.
Mas maraming pumapansin sa'yo, mas nananalo ka.
Mas
Maraming
nananalo.
panipin sa'yo. Oo, inuutotan na. Inuutotan.
Umutot niya si Dogie. Yung skill niya, literal na
The Cloud Chase Dogie, man.
Man, ang execution, I think they've fallen for the trap, Shin. They've fallen for the trap.
Maraming natatrap talaga sa Cloud Chase, tol. Matik yan.
Matik yan. Tignan mo, look at it took them ilang hits bago mawala si Raplisa. And, well, di ba, napag-usapan natin kanina na yung Aura, they want to sustain the lane. They want to be strong in the lane. And they want to have vision sa mga checkpoints.
Yeah,
And
verification is
grabe yung akala ko sa auto alarm bombs lang natin makikayon at saka doon sa abyssal trap, pero hindi.
Lutong mga binating araw coming in from grid. At saka yun, you did mention, Manjin, na gusto lang ng Aura mag-enjoy.
At nag-i-enjoy.
Sabi ko, nakaka-enjoy ko. Na-imagine ko yung mukha ni Raplisha eh. Alam mo, yung troll face ni Raplisha. Yung kapag on-site event tayo, tapos tumitingin siya diretso sa camera. Tol, kung wala lang talagang pandemya ngayon, na-imagine ko na si Raplisha, minudmud niya na yung mukha niya sa camera.
Nagbibili-bili na siya. Nagbibili-bili na siya. Oh my God. Noong 2011 na yung mga memes, si Raplesha siya yung troll meme na nakangiti ngayon. Execration.
Look at that killing. Ni-engas na lang dito nila JP. Sumubok na malaw, nakuha yung shutdown. Nakuha rin naman ang kill para gipag gacha. Yung ibang mga membro dito, wala pa ng Aura. Here comes Grid. Doon ang time. Hindi napatay ngayon si Hatives. A godlike onto ito match. For the base. Look at that. Reflection under the trail. Reflection under the trail.
Okay. Guys, we're sorry dahil amazed na amazed pa rin kami ni Shinbu. I hope na kayo ay amazed din na nanonood. But man, habang lumiliit ang mapa, lumiliit din yung mission ni Raplesha.
Yes,
No?
yes,
Lumiliit
yes.
din. So, this time, execration naman tayo. Execration, they have the opportunity to win because ang taas pa din ng team fight game.
That was beautiful. Yeah, that was very beautiful mula sa execution dito. Nakuha ka agad yung pick-up and luwas. BJ, audition ba to? Audition ba to? Hindi ba lang hindi mga kaibigan nakuha pa rin naman kill. Namakalam doon siya, namakalam si Chux. Talaga na naman nandito, namakalam na rin sa sakit nung binitawan ng mga taga. Pero ng Aura at nakakuha ng Lord ay si Reflection pa. Mga kaibigan, there is no wipe-out na ginawa dito ng champion team Aura PH. 0-19 na 9 Dogie.
Championship Kupa! To Championship CCU!
Cloud Chase!
Cloud Chase is real!
Cloud Chase is real! Ladies and gentlemen!
Welcome to new MPL! What? I can't believe my eyes!
My glove!
I can't believe this!
Grabe.
Ito na ata yung highest death count na pwede nating i-record. All go out MPL Season 6.
And kawawa si Wolf. Kasi pag inano niya yung stats pambaliwan. Ang pangit ng KK. Sinoplay siya na. Promise, sa Season 6, ang may pinakapangit na KDA na makikita mo. Ever.
Sabihin ni Rotesha, PDA are just numbers. It doesn't matter as long as you win the game. You know what I expect? Expect execration na mainit. We expect a lot of execration, di ba? Pero this is really something new from Aura PH, and I think na nasurpresa din ng Exe. Nagulat sila. Nagulantang sila, Kuya Zap.
Grabe to, man. Talk about, alam mo yung 5,000 IQ meta. Dito lang yan sa What is meta? Hindi nyo alam. Kami yun. Dito yan sa Pilipinas. Mga kaibigan.
Kung akala nyo, nakita nyo na lahat. Alang Aura PH, hindi talaga pwede. This is calling, give something new. Give me something new. I want ratings. I want support. I want the trend.
Yeah, sa gitno. Naku, makakasingko-singko pa yata si Raplisha dito. Green is there, keeping on the arrow. Hey, goes in. Ayaw na mag-like and bounce. Masyado mapanganib. No inhibitor turret is remaining on the base here. Ay, may isa pa sa baba. Para sa side ng execration.
Hindi ko na, I would admit that I cannot understand. Hindi ko na maintindihan. Ang naiintindihan ko na lang ay ang 0-20. Ngayon lang tayo nagka-delete.
Yung front, nag-enjoy yung front. Ngayon lang yung instant replay. That is the steal of Raplisha for that part. And super mean game. But this is a championship game versus the crowd favorite. One of the greatest games I have ever seen, I would admit, for MPL. Just when you think you've seen it all. And look at that all. Na maalam di kaagad siya. Yung Lumapit ka dito sa gitno. Kita mo naman burado. Si Raplesha na naman. Iwa pa rin. At kill dyan ni Masha. Lose for Kiliwash into the front line.
And hindi lang yung vision yung nabibigay ni Raplesha eh. I just realized na kapag nabigyan mo, Shin, kapag nabigyan mo ng strike yung kalaban mo, napatay ng shutdown.
That's the game! That's the game! 0-21-14. The worst KDA in MPL gives the victory for a reigning champion.
What? It all makes sense yun. Grabe. The meme game. Championship issue ni Raplesha is real.
Grabe.
I can't believe this.
Grabe. Cloud Chix, ladies and gentlemen. The more na ikaw, the more kang pinapansin, the more you win.
The more you win. The more na nakuha mo yung views, the more mo lang. Yes. Ngayon ko lang na-realize, di ba? May streak eh. So, ibig sabihin, Roger getting the streak. Killing Raplesha, okay, yung 7-0,
Yeah.
but kapag dumating yung time na napitas si Roger on the 7-0 streak, ang taas ng gold na makukuha nung nakakill.
Yes, man.
And ang taas na pa. So, guys, again, first time namin ito nakita ni Shibu.
We'll be honest.
We'll be honest.
No. Wala nang ano. Pero, ayun.
Probably nakita na to ng iba, pero man, it works. If it works, it works.
That is crazy. And,
Ewan ko na.
even if ginawa na ito ng iba, alam natin, pwedeng kumalat talaga, and we've experimented on by a lot. These kind of things, I've seen this on other MOBA. Very cheesy, very unique tactics that might be borderline unfair or talagang unfair. I'm not saying unfair pa, hindi pa natin talaga alam. Pero, how in the hell would you have a play, like, think of it, have a play style of just dying and you still win? May nakita na MOBA, isang MOBA game na nangyari yun, but that is an isolated case. Ito parang pwedeng ulitin yung tactics. My God. It might lead into Multon evaluating. We might have a champion balancing upcoming.
For sure.
That's when we have super fix the meta. Our team afraid to play siya. It's crazy. Good luck, Wolf, on analyzing this.
Are you game to be great? Now you can with the new Smart GigaGames 99. Get 1 gig data all day, every day for Mobile Legends and more. Game to be great with Smart GigaGames 99.
When uncertainty is our reality, we rise above with the things that matter. Gigabyte happiness. Gigabyte love. Gigabyte friendship. Gigabyte dreams. Gigabyte hope. With smart Giga music, video, games, work, and stories, we let our passions run free in the new world we face together. Smart, live Giga.
There's literally not much time to explain this for sure, and even the time that I have before this post-game analysis will not be enough para explain ko ano yung nangyari niyan. But honestly, alam mo yung hula ko nangyari dito, kung paano nang-distract si Raplesha in-game laban sa kalaban nila, ganun din yung nangyari sa ating mga viewers. We were distracted of the fact that the side lanes of Aura Ph were so good. The matchups are really good. I mean, sino ba makakatalo sa Tams and sa Masha? Maybe each other. But if you're looking at the side lane compositions of both teams, we can see Lunox as well as Ketot Kacha lumalaban sa Tams and sa Masha. We saw that in their 1v1 fights, nanalo yung mga heroes ng Aura. So this is the first one that I want to say in this game. Yung bagay na tinanggal ni Raplesha on this performance as the Dogie away from execution that led to the victory of Aura Ph. marvelous sa mismong pag-feed ng kalaban. Hindi nyo po pwedeng gawin basta-basta yan. Now, the theory here is, kapag ba binigyan mo ng marami pang kills ang iyong kalaban, tapos pinatay mo yung hero na yun, do you get more gold out of it? If you think of what you get versus what you give, I'd say, baka hindi nun ka worth it. What honestly is the effect of Rafflesia feeding constantly against his opponents is time na nakuha nitong ating Nissan Shin. Okay. You know what? I was actually inside the lobby. Nakita ko yung progression ng gold dito ng Aura PH. Dahil sa retribution na meron dito si Rafflesia on this Diggy, he is always a threat when it comes to invading the jungle. So which brings me to the first point. Kaya nagkaroon ng malaking gold si Yusuf Shin over the Roger ay dahil hindi comfortably makapag-jungle si Hate on this Roger. There's a theory na clear talaga ang mga hyper carries na they spend most of their time clearing the jungle, and that's true. Rafflesia did not let that happen para kay Roger, alright? Dahil meron siyang threat palagi ng ating retribution. You know what? Yung isa pang amazing dito, as we are gonna see the highlights, laging 1v1 yung sa gilid, which of course is always favorite sa Aura PH. Dahil yung supports ng Execration, busy mangolekta ng kills. Uy, libreng kill, sisiw lang yan. Kunin natin yan. And Execration, they have spent so much time, coupled it with the fact na nakakapag-steal at nakapag-invade dito si Rafflesia. Well, not really steals, but the fact na lagi siya nandun, nanggugulo, nagdi-deal ng damage, at also hindi niya hinahayaang mag-recall out ang members ng Execration. Talagang, I'd say 90% of the time of the trio nung ating hyper carry plus the two supports of Execration spent on killing Rafflesia na hindi naman ganun kalaki. You know what? This is interesting. By 8 minutes, by 5 minutes, 500 na gold lang ang lamang ni Hate, the Roger, the hyper carry over this Diggy. In fact, by 10 minutes, mas maraming gold na nakuha si Diggy over Hate. All throughout the game, mas maraming gold din si Diggy, si Rafflesia over the supports of Execration. And what is the explanation? Well, nakakuha siya ng ilang creeps, nakapag-knockout siya with Retribution and the Mask. Ang pinaka-paborito nating item lahat para sa supports. The fact that this is a 2-mask setup from Aura PH, nagpapalitan kung sino lowest with Selena as well as this Diggy, really amps up the gold in ways na hindi natin ma-measure talaga unless we look at every second dun sa gold difference ng ating mga supports. Honestly, this game can easily be victory for Execration if not for the fact na yung supports ng Execration ay hindi easy dun sa may mid-lane going for Rafflesia. Who would have thought na ang MVP ng isang laban ay Tanso na may 0-21 record. But look at the damage there, guys. 33,000 in span of what? 11 minutes? 12 minutes or even 10? Leading time, all of those annoying factors coming out from the Diggy, always in front of the supports, really hampered the idea of Execration. Imagine, kung normal na laban to and there's a 5v5 team fight, you have Atlas, you have Lunox, Roger, early game for sure, you're gonna have to hand it over sa Execration dahil hindi ganun kalakas yung team fight AOE sa early game ng Aura and they can really steamroll from it. But the fact is, hindi talaga nakapag-farm yung hyper carry ng Execration because of the fact that the supports, even the hyper carry, is always busy dealing with the Diggy. So ano ba ang talaga moral lesson dito? Is it actually about feeding? Maybe there's a mathematical way that we can understand how this goes. Maybe we can study it after this tonight. Pag-aaralan namin kung mathematically speaking ba, mas yayaman kayo as a team if one is feeding. But I guess the main lesson for me is distractions na ginawa ni Rafflesia. Rafflesia, on this lone sub, he opened the map and those 1v1 matchups in the side lanes that we know will always favor Aura PH. That is Masha, that is Tams. Blink and you're gonna die. Lalong-lalo na hindi naka-vengeance dito si Gat at Katya. Talagang na-abuse yun ng mga side laners ng Aura PH. And I hope that at a certain point I made sense. I hope na may naintindihan kayo sa akin. But let's now go to game number 2. Let's move on. Will this be a repeat? Or meron pang bago ang Aura PH? Abangan natin yan. Back to you, casters.
Ganda. So, thank you for the analysis. Super, as in, nabaliw lang ako na nakita ko yung MVP shit. Nakita ko yung MVP screen.
Man, for the first time in forever.
It's the
2021
MVP.
I know, sinabi mo.
Only in the Philippines, yo. Only in the Philippines.
Sinabi ni Wolf, let's move on. Pero, hindi pa rin ako makamove on.
MVP tol, 021.
Pa rin ako makamove on.
Yan na guys, tube. Naman na, thumbnail nyo,
Okay.
ready nyo na.
Chub.
Pero,
Oo.
let's take a breather.
Okay.
Again guys, to better explain it, we don't want to spoil the fun. Of course, andito kami Manjibutan to really make the most of the experience that we're seeing here in MPL. Pero that is true. Side lanes are very strong. Kanina.
Yes.
I mean, parang si Rizal, di ba? Parang si Rizal. Ang ating mga bali ay hindi na maray for nothing.
Yeah.
Di ba? And that's what's up with, that's what's up with Rafflesia. That was part of the plan. That was all planned. Alam mo yon. And its team was able to properly follow up. In that kind of play style. That was crazy.
Crazy talaga. Again, guys, if you've seen this, it's still amazing. No, kahit saan mo nakita, and may nag-agree ako sa iyo na baka nga reviewin na to ng game itself. We're not sure kung gagamitin pa ba to ng Aura, pero mukhang hindi na. Mukhang ito na, sabi ng Exe. Real game na. Ayaw na.
I don't think gagamitin ulit yun ng Aura. Feeling ko nga nilaro ng hindi naman nilaro ng Aura, pero it in a sense yung, alam mo yung, where else can you put it? Diba? Importante lahat ng mga laban sa MPL, pero if you're gonna be choosing among all matches of MPL, why not put it on your first game? Diba? Why not put it on your first game? And, tabanan yung Dogie.
Sabi dito ng Team Execration, laruin na natin ang tunay ito. Ayaw na namin. Kaya pala hindi nila rin pinik yung Yishun Shin. Ayaw mo, hindi hinayaan nila Maon, yung Cobra. Okay. Yes, nag-agree ako. Let's take a breather. Exe, opening with the Selena. I like it. Sila naman na may vision ngayon. Because I think Exe really wants to play the Exe way. Si Zapnu, di ba? Umintra din siya ng umpisa gold buff eh. Lumipad siya agad ng perfect match eh.
That's a characterizing playstyle talaga for Zapnu.
For any tank, for Exe. But man, hindi ko lang alam kung makamove on kaya yung Exe dun sa game 1. No?
I mean, wala na yung Dogie. Yun yung for sure. Reset na lang. Kahit ako, di ba sa tol, na tayo, Manjinbu tandem na tayo sa in-event sa game. Mainit eh. Tapos biglang may diging ganon. Di ba?
Ibang klase. Okay. Yeah. Alright, moving on.
Okay.
The Execration now has the Abyssal Trap and the Apocalypse Traps. So, ang dami nilang control within the map. They have the blink voice na papasok sa dingding. The answer for Aura is an opening of 2 side lanes, Eggworld and Tabs. Masha ulit. Wow, okay. Masha ulit. So, hindi pa natin nakikita actually yung main plan dito ng Aura, but it seems like gusto nilang lituhin din yung Execration with the Masha split push. The Yishun Shin is banned right now, so ang pinipili na lang nating carries probably is Lancelot, Harit, para kay JP, Kimi. Kasi minsan nirarun pa rin nila yung Kimi kahit na medyo nag-low yung win rate. Ngayon, actually Roger ang binan. So, aabangan natin ngayon yung carry ni JP.
Oo nga eh. Kasi parang seminar ang ba yung ginawa ng Execution dito. Tuturuan kita mag-link. I want to gamble. I think my call here for this PNK is side lane. Not gonna be the... Biling ko iba yung mag-impact ng hero talaga dito. And now he'll therapy siya. Kaya tayo dito. And, yeah, yung may, antay natin yung pick na execution kasi right now, they were able to successfully starve the hyper carries against Aura PH.
Yeah.
Ubos. YFS, pwede Lancelot. Pwede mag-Lancelot yung Aura. Pero tingnan natin, I mean, we haven't seen JP playing it that much, diba? Alam natin, stick to din si JP on his preferred pick.
Preferred marksman pa din si JP rather than assassins no? Ang main assassin niya is Ling. Well, it shows in the records. Claude is open. I'm not really sure kung ibabalik ba ng Aura PH to kasi na-nerf si Claude and then biglang binuff. Pero hindi pa rin siya kagaya nung dati. But again, it's open for JP to take this. Siya na lang ang hero na hinihintay pero ang dami ngayong sustain sa Exe. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now para sa Exe. Ang daming control para sa Ling. Meron at ang dami yung vision, ang dami yung range na pwedeng makuha dito sa execration and it's looking bad para sa magiging carry ng Aura. Kailangan nila dito ng yun na nga.
Flexible ng pick ng execration. Actually, anyone can handle many QT can still handle the choke. Pwede rin si Chux kasi pinakikita tayong mga teams na nag-roll niyan bilang tank show, no? And pwede rin naman talaga na siguro nga gawing main tank yung dito, yung PNK. So, malalaman lang natin yan once we head on to the in-game. But yes, yung reaction roll paring Manchin Hayabusa, yun na lamang din siguro, no? So, Aura PH taking to basics na. Finally, yung nasa meta na talaga.
Inaalam ko yung match-up between Hayabusa and Ling. Kapag nag-shadow kill yung Hayabusa sa Ling, lilipad lang yung Ling, easy dodge dun sa Hayabusa. Plus, with extra units of the Popol and Kupa, ayaw ng Hayabusa na may may extra unit. So again, I think it's Aura PH playing this on the side lanes, playing this as the sustain lane. Defend your lane, we win. Defend your lane, we win, and we have the opportunity to steal. But this time, ang daming crowd control sa side ng execration at ang dami rin nilang damage. If I'm gonna put my vote right now, I would say execration has the better track for me. Pero basing on game 1, feeling ko ewan ko ako iniisip ko pa rin And may pakiramdam lang ako na pwedeng yung momentum ng Exe na na-excite sila nung game 1 biglang nag-lie down dahil nung game 1. So, I think Aura PH comfortable sila sa ganitong lineup. Aura PH ako, Kuya Shin. Ikaw ba?
Actually, even me, I would stick with Aura PH here. Feeling ko masyado with this classic PNK and Selena pick, no, just to establish great pressure. Pero you can react on it. It's not something na alam mo yun, totally pwede mo kayanan. And ginawa ni KLBJ, kinuha kaagad yung buff, nakasneaky siya. Walang vaccine.
Walang vaccine, pero nakakuha ng first blood si Zapnu, Si Zapnu ang magiging dito, Kuya Shinbu, magiging support, Popol and Kupa. Meanwhile, Benny Cutie trying his best to negate this little undertake. Okay?
Grabe, okay. They're dancing around, Goes for greed, andun si Zapnu. At Lito Wonder, pangalan pinaglalabanan. Pero, Tol, just want to get back. Yung rotation ni KLBJ, yun na yun. Napakalaking deal breaker na yung kaagad against the Ling.
Kay Ling, oo nga. You want the Ling to have all of the buffs as much as possible under 5 minutes, under the early game. And even though nakakuha yung Exe ng isang kill, lamang ng 300 yung Aura because of the buff. Mukhang manggugulo lang si KLBJ dito. Meron pa din nangyayaring laban sa mid and mukhang lamang dito yung Aura. Raplesh,
Let's see here. There is gonna be the arrival mula sa side dito ng Aura. Kiluwas, mga kaibigan, biglang pumasok na. At binura, siguro naman dito yung aso ni Q pa. I think that's it. No, 1-for-1 naman tayo. Finally, we have a very stable game na. And still, ayan, Aura here, despite the obvious strength ng composition ng execution, we're able to really get the rotation.
Yes.
And not really give up too much. Despite din the early damage na meron.
Ang Exe, mataas ang early damage ng Exe, pero I think ang hindi rin natin in-expect dito is the 2-man arrival na meron ang Aura PH. Arrival is back, parang binalik nila bigla to kanina yung Dogie yung hindi natin expect, but this time, ang taas ngayon ng defense potential talaga ng Aura because desap mo kanina yung nag-arrive sa minion, ang isang hero ng Aura PH, they really want to negate the early game push na gustong gawin ng Exe. And we all know that this arrival is mastered by this team. This Aura PH, Exe right now, without the buff na meron ngayon si Kuya Hate, mamaya sa part natin siguro makikita yung gusto nilang mangyari na mambugbog. Kasi Shin, look at this, may nakaw na naman.
Yeah. Let us observe, there is gonna be the other steal. Si JP naman nakakuha doon. Fight breaks out. Win talaga lumaban yung execution, no? Kahit yung objectives yata medyo wala na. Here comes Kiluwash. Embrace on to Zapnu. Really surprised again that Zapnu is rolling on a BNK hero here. Sa gitno, dueling up. Lapit dito, flicker out. Dun naman si Eto Max. Quad shadow na nilabas. And JP here just dancing around. Pero yun na yun. 1-0 and the buff is still taken in by Aura.
Ang dami na nakukuha ng Aura dito. Lito Wanderers plus another turtle and another buff. Napakagandang timing. 2 minutes 43. Nakuha nila yung buff ni Ling. Ibig sabihin, pwersado si Hate pumunta sa baba para makakuha ng farm. Hirap siya ngayon umakyat-akyat sa dingding. Dahil syempre, best ang purple buff para sa Ling. Kasi gusto mong maximum uptime. Yung white bars mo doon sa bottom side. I think for execution, kailangan nila makapitas. In ngayon na. Parang ganito, Sindu.
Yes, they have good capacity to actually make it pitas. They have the Selena kaagad, di ba? And they still get the choke for it. Gano'n na lang. I think divide and conquer, sa totoo lang. Para sa akin sa execution. Execution is characterized for for team fights eh. Yeah,
Impact talaga ka. Let's clutch retry na naman. 2 retries for the side of execution. Nakuha yon ni KLBJ. It's either KLBJ or JP that part. And again, without any purple buff on the link.
Yeah.
Alam mo, mahirap siya mag-juggle eh. And, man,
that's a good recall. That's a good recall mula dun sa ating Gillette instant replay din.
Shin, before the Gillette instant replay, I just want to take note that after na namatay si KLBJ, instant TP si Kuluwa sa top lane. He knows that Exec will push it. Babasagin na sana nila yung top kanina. Pero, with the arrival play again, negating the damage, wala pang nababasag. It seems like, in-expect natin na Exe yung magbibigay ng aggressive moves. Pero Aura PH with the objectives and with the defense, walang nababasag yung Exe. Ang dami nilang vision, pero parang sila yung natatalo sa pagnakaw eh.
Ito kasi, ito yung Aura talaga. Like, expect them to really execute these team fights. Expect them to do it in a very precise manner. Pero, JP, gets go. Feeling ko maganda to. BJ will be left for dead on that part. Kasi kapag nawala na yung main damage talaga, pwede ko mabati dito yung execution that the likes of team that will be continue to do. Nahuli pa yung ninja sa dulo. Tapos yun, there goes Grid. Naka-answer din at namatay yung Grid dito mula kay Zapnu. So, yeah, 2 for 1. Execution naman.
By the way, question, that is a 2-4-2 pala.
2 for 2. Okay,
I think Eto Max was down on that part, pero kanina pa hinahanap ni Hate sa wakas. Oo, kanina pa hinahanap ni Hate. Grid, pulado siya dito. Tatawa siyang trap.
Yeah.
Okay, makakapay si Eto Max, you go.
May mga commitment ng mali dito yung yung Aura. Real talk, sana manalo yung execution. Para mag-game 3 kasi parang feeling ko, parang dinaya tayo dun sa game 1 lang. Parang,
sobrang hype na hype.
Parang hindi counted yung game 1 eh, no?
Pero men, if the game allows it, Mpl allows it, di ba? Yun na yun. And again, I like the utilization of the eyeball on lang sa cannon minion. Hindi sa tower, pero sa minion. We've seen the arrival plays na ginagamit pang response, but this time Aura, they just want to negate the push. And
Yes.
si Hate dito, level 7, yung kalaban niya ngayon, level 9. Ganun na-delay si Hate. Kanina pa rin nahanap yung opportunity to pick off. Kasi they want to be aggressive. They want to, ayan mo,
That's very punishing. Ganun na talaga. Not just on the link, but on compositions where link is completely included. Maganda dito sa Gitnu, no? Naka-blade armor na siya. So, hindi basta-basta din kakalmot dito if you are KLBJ and even if you are a Flesh Akiluwash.
Oo, medyo mahihirapan sila. Kasi ako nag-agree ako sa Shin na kapag tumating sa 5-on-5 team fight, I think mas better yung lineup ng execution. Ang dami nilang control, kailangan nila mabigyan ng space. etong si kaibigang Hate. Meanwhile, eto Max.
Pero wala, mga single pickups, medyo nakakakuha ng lamang yung execution. Like for benefit, nakakuha siya ng sika. But there is, eto Max ka, nadali rin naman ng Aura PH. Medyo lumalayo na tayo ngayon sa 5v5 team fights. So more on talagang, alam mo yun, sakalan ng magkakitaan. Itong dalawang teams natin, whether it's 2v2, whether it's 3v1 or 1v1 even.
Iniisa-isa no? Iniisa-isa ang Aura PH na ang execration, na napoforce ang execration mag-response to the point na may naiiwan na rin na lane, and with the arrivals nga, mayroon ng Aura, pwede sila magtitipi lang. So, ngayon, nandun tayo sa third turtle, Shinbu, agresibo pa rin ang Aura, wala pa nagkakapasagan sa mid. Pero look at the gold lead. 2K pa din, in their favor. Men, hindi ko na alam Aura giving us something new. This is just a surprise.
Patayin natin ang big break up ng laban dito. Kiluwas sa may pinakagitna. Pinapigilan ni Choox dito. Habang pinapadala niya ang kanyang aso, pero kiluwas mo nakatira ng Inferno para makasustain. Tumaan naman ang habang tarong ganyan sa may pinakagitna. That's it sa gitno. So kanya malarong damage habang tumatrabaho pa rin si Hate. Maybe can respond. Maybe after dyan, na makuha niya yung kanyang purple buff. Pero tapos na rin ang laban. And everyone would walk away with only JP as the casualty.
Yes, JP going down, execration. Eventually, slowly but surely, they want to get the kills and pick-offs. Ngayon pa lang nagkaroon ng endless battle si Hate. Look at the gold right now ng mga side lanes. Kuya Shinbu, 5,700 para kay Kiluwas. Hate 4,500. Mas mayaman pa ngayon si Benny Cutie.
Yeah.
Ganon ka nag-late.
Benny Cutie was able to, to get consistent pick-offs solo. Actually, one of my favorite players from Execution is Benny Cutie. He's really stellar.
Yes.
He made his debut back in season 5 on that show.
Yes, same. Same din ako. Isa sa mga X-Factors side ng Execution. Actually, the Execution is known to have the chemistry as well kapag grind time na, and mukhang gagawin nga nila dito to. Raplesha Polado, pero parang hindi pinipilit ng Aura yung laban, no? Parang ang nangyayari is Execution is the one coming in, and then nagre-react yung Aura to the point na na-outplay nila yung Exe, napipitas nila yung Exe.
And that's what the lead might not be that clear. Pero siguro dahil nakabantay talaga yung Execution onto JP, kasi fundamentally, si JP pa rin naman talaga yung malaking source ng damage dito na pwede ibugaan ng Aura.
Yes. And hindi ganun kayaman si JP. If I'm not mistaken, nasa 3K lang yung pera niya kanina. At ayun na nga, yung sinasabi mo. Endless factor. Benny Cutie. Getting the way of the dragon. Getting the BOD and getting the endless battle right now. So Exe, ini-stall lang nila yung laban, Shinbu. Magkakatabi sila later on. Yes.
So mention Benny Cutie has a very consistent KDA here, ha? 2-0-4. You know, hindi biro yung pwede bago ni Benny Cutie dito. I cannot but feel that he can take on anyone in 1v1 pa. And maybe under the third na ginawa, dito sila Hate, don't for Zapnu. Ang inadive ay dalawang mismo mula Aura PH. Ang dali na ginahamig dito mula sa Execution, mga kaibigan, parang ramdam ang isang alta presyon sa makapal na batok. Habang lumapit dito sa Aetherhouse, he will be destroyed kaagad. And now, there's the member of Aura PH, Kiluwas, time for Sungit, no counter at Inferno. Actually, expert na nga eh. Counter na lang yung lilikuran niya with slaughterous sights, and JP ang bubura dun sa nakatakas.
Ang rival. Eto, Shinab, kaya ako lost for words. I'm not really sure kung double arrival yon. Kasi, hindi nakikita yung patong ng arrival kapag sa isang unit ginamit. Oo. So, may nag-a-arrival kanina sa bottom. Let's look at the Gillette instant replay. Nandito si Ayun. Double arrival nga.
Double arrival. Biglang naging dalawa no?
Si Grid at saka si Kiluwas, biglang naging dalawa.
Ganun yung playstyle ng Aura. Divide and conquer na lang. Hindi talaga parang obvious yung engagement nila. They fully utilize the arrival just to respond on any aggression ng Exe.
Ng Exe. In-expect kasi nila na we all know that Exe, they want gamol plays. They want suntukan plays, just like this. And sabi ng Aura, ayaw namin, we have the defense. But again, hindi pa tapos ang laban. Masyadong slow pace ang laban for Exe to handle. No? Parang hindi sila sanay na ganito ka-slow yung nangyayari. But then again, kapag umabot tayo sa scaling in the late game, I am sure enough na ang taas ng damage output ng Exe. Ang nangyayari lang na outwit sila ng Aura eh.
Yeah, it's heavy here. Avatar of Guardian ginamit na dyan. Tapos ang isa pang binagsak, karamihan ng espada mula dito sa lane ni Hate na. Ngayon dito makikita natin si JP, hinabol ng aso. Takbo mga kaibigan, pero wala na siyang makakabutang lupa. Grid here na sumagot at sumadupa. Last Insanity will be used defensively. And that's the fire fire missiles to be used. Naging gate kagad bigla yung Selena. Habol kay Zapnu. Hindi makakadikit dito. Still Luwas is also handed on to JM3 for 2. Beautiful fight coming from these two teams. Sa to lang man, Jimmy.
I really thought that Execration won that fight na, pero man, I think they overextended kasi they underestimated the capability of Kiluwash. Mataas na rin yung damage ni Kiluwash. Execration, they've been winning fights after fights, pero unti-unti nakabawi yung aura, and I think kailangan din nilang i-negate yun. Parang, ang nangyayari kasi, yung gigil sila makakil eh. No? Sina Kuya Chaknu, parang pwede pa, ganun yung mangyayari to the point na pwede silang ma-outplay. I think, para sa excess, stall sila, pitas ng isa, and then easy out, just like this. Yan, natuto na sila. Huwag na mag-overextend, pwede pa natin mabaliktad tong laban na to.
Yes. Yes, actually, ito na yung execution na hindi basta sugod din eh. That's what makes them really good na. Kasi, alam mo yun, hindi na sila yung talagang umaasa lang sa action at galaw. And maybe, dahil sabi mo, nag-reform execution on someone na marunong huminga, maybe they will be the one who will take a breather and maybe answer properly against Aura. Hurra! Si Kiluwas.
There you go, nag-audition na
Wow!
na nga!
Wow! Yun yung combo ni Insection.
Insection eh!
Oo, tol, yun yung kulang yung combo. Ito yung mga players. Kulang po yung pinipindot. Kung naglalaro to ng mga PC games, nagtatab to, pero hindi tinitingnan yung scoreboard.
Nakailang TP eh, nakasampu ata ang TP muna bago nag-Way of the Dragon pabalik.
Oo, sana may damage yun eh, pero
I like it still. Execration now winning this one from a slow-paced game. Aura PH. Naisa-isa sila sa bawal. Wala na silang nade-defensahan. Shin.
Game 3, give us Game 3, bro!
Give us Game 3 Execration. Sabi nila, hindi nyo naman kami pwede ba yung basta batain eh. Aura eh. Oo eh.
Quick nyo lang kami. Quick dalisay.
Pinagdalisay nyo lang kami.
Dalisay nyo lang kami kanina ng diligin.
Sabi nyo, kung kwek-kwek kayo, sa amin, yung malaking, yung Penoy. Ganito, men, Execration 3 crucial pick-offs from the top, mid, and bottom side.
Yes,
And with that, nakuha sila ng space and na-realize na nila na wag na tayo manggigil. After the pick-off, stay in lane, and then push. Push out. Taas
And
yung
Benecute is really good on the show here. With the minutes, he can kick anyone and it will be a very massive pick-up. Someone will suffer big damage kasi lahat mili eh. Diba?
So, ibang klase. Oh my glove. 19 to 13. Sabi dito ng Execration, it's time for us to take the Lord. Ayun na nga, isa-isang pumipitas ang Exe. Shin, mukhang mangyayari na wini-wish natin na game number 3. Aura PH, bigla silang nag-collapse after those 3 crucial pick-offs. And nawawalan na sila ng damage output.
Yeah, there's a lot of crits for that monster kill already speared by Benecute. At di lang damage output na nawawala. Kahit yung mismong membro talaga. 4 na membro na binura, double kill pa, nakuha sa paa dito ni Benecute. Hindi pala 4, 5. With the wipe out secured here. And look at Chuckminger with the set here for the top lane inhibitor career that will destroy that one along with the bottom lane na parating na rin. Si Hate. And I think the timers are too long. I think this is the game.
It's too long. It's the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we got what we wished. We are now moving to the best of 1 for later. Execration taking the victory against Aura PH. Sarap lang.
Game number 1.
Sarap lang talaga.
Pag sira ako ng game number 1.
Sarap lang talaga.
Nagkaroon na ito yung ina-expect nating i-shout kasi I mean, alam mo yun. Panira ng hype si Raplisha talaga.
Raplisha talaga eh. So much for the hype. Best of 1 naman pala. Pero, Lin,
commendable performance kay Benecute.
Benecute din.
If you're an Execration fan, yeah, you like Zapnu, of course you know Zapnu. You know what, perhaps then, pero you may want to put your hopes on Benecute.
Yes. Man, with the show, discipline. Actually, Execration was trying to really play the Execration way. Yung gera, after gera. Pero they realized, nakapag-adapt sila na pag lalo tayo naghapon, lalo tayo madadali, and gano'n yung nangyayari to the point na sabi nila, tama na. Okay, relax, farm lang, late game, we got this, let's go to game 3. And, hindi na nagmamatter game 1, game 2 right now. Dumudugo ang kampiyon at dumudugo na ang Aura Ph.
Yeah. Alright, let's see the insights coming in from our resident analyst, Choox.
Are you game to be great? Now you can with the new Smart Giga Games 99. Get 1 gig data all day, every day, for Mobile Legends and more. Game to be great with Smart Giga Games 99.
When uncertainty is our reality, love with the things that matter. Gigify happiness. Gigify love. Gigify friendship. Gigify dreams. Gigify hope. With smart Giga music, video, games, work, and stories, we let our passions run free in the new world we face together. Smart, live Giga.
Buti na lang mabilis mag-move on ang execution. Well, that's what we witnessed in game number 2 of their match versus Aura Ph. After a very interesting game number 1, which I'm sure ay napapaliw pa rin kayo. Madami pa rin kayong tanong. Maybe later we will explain that from Aura Ph. But in game number 2 specifically, execution did all of the adjustments that they needed. Welcome back to the MPL. My name is Wolf, and I'm here to explain game number 2, breaking it down bit by bit. Alright. Honestly, a very good draw from Aura Ph. Nagulat nga rin ako. I thought that this will be an automatic win for Aura Ph because I know that they play this Rams and this Masha as an invade versus the Ling. So, my mind tells me magandang pang-invade ang Aura with the Rams and the Masha. Pero, usually, ginagawa yun individually, hindi together. Aura Ph, they actually control the early stage of the game by invading Aura. You know what? If you were watching closely, the first two rounds of buffs, including orange and purple, apat napunta sa Aura Ph because they invaded. And that's the great idea versus the Ling. In fact, they were already winning when it comes to the tempo. Pero ano ba nangyari? Why did Aura Ph eventually lose this match? Well, a couple of factors, obviously. It's not enough for you to just take away the buffs from the Ling if hindi mo siya paninindigan until the end. At the third round of boss, Hate was already able to get the double buff, the orange and the purple, or at least yung nila kay Hate. Tapos, in that specific moment, doon na sila lumaban against Aura, and you can see some of the problems that you can attribute to Aura Ph's lineup. Una, yung teamfight nila hindi ganun kalakas when it comes to comparing it as to the lineup of execution, I mean. As you can see now, 2 minutes in, yung buffs always invaded by Aura Ph. That's good. However, when the fights do happen, no application na, dun sila medyo nalulugi. In fact, the AOE damage, the stuns from Selena as well, the AOE from stuns from Benny Cutie, tapos pag kinompo mo yung mga stuns na yun, man, 4 control heroes for the Ling, that's the perfect idea if you want to kill the members of Aura PH. And that's exactly what they did. Paisa ng paisa ng paisa. Piso, paisa ng paisa ng paisa. Tapos, tinry ni Rafael siya mag-deal ng damage. And that's good. Actually, maganda yung pick dito overall. But unfortunately, the gimmick of Aura PH of always invading against Execration ay nalaman na Execration na kanila gagawin during the mid-game. So now, Aura PH with whatever lead that they were able to amass in the early stages, medyo nawala when the team fights did happen like this. Imagine mo, why is Execration surviving all of these team fights when they are under farm? Hindi naman din ganun kalupit yung outplay na ginagawa nila sa Aura PH. In fact, Aura PH is also winning when it comes to outplays. But 30 minutes onwards, nung nagkaroon na ng items sa mga Execration, dito na natin nakita yung natural strength nung kanilang teamfight prowess over Aura PH. A lot of heroes from Aura PH are dependent on physical attacks. Katatkacha rises because of that. A lot of heroes from Aura PH will struggle if picked apart. Kung one by one sila, hindi sila man sa Execration. That's why you have the Selena, that's why you have the Cho. as well as the pushing capabilities of Choox, Popol, and Koopa. And then in the end, you have Hate. Talagang tiniis lang niya. Tiis pogi technique, basically. Wala kay Hate. Hindi ganun kaganda yung simula para sa kanya, but eventually, nung oras na niya, nung nakapag-farm na siya, doon na siya lumaban. The full team rallied behind it. Complete, moving on, coming out from execution, Benny QT, the Cho, given the hero that will actually win in the side lanes. Kaya nga naman nasabi natin na talagang nag-move on ng execution dahil yun yung una nilang inayos in this specific game. Their side lanes are actually in a very good contention, I'd say, laban sa Aura Ph, unlike nung game number 1. And this time, Hate, alam niya kung kailan siya pwedeng lumaban o kailan hindi. And that really started from the third round of buffs, which is interesting dahil inalam ng execution kung kailan sila malakas at kung kailan mahina yung Aura Ph. As good as the start is for Aura Ph. And the gods of Invade, even from MPL Season 5. And I can make a lot of videos about it. But one thing's for sure, when yung may weakness, lahat na klase ng composition, and it's up to you on how to find that out. In game number 2, execution was able to completely read the lineup of Aura Ph. It wasn't clean. The execution nila hindi ganun kaswabe. But when it mattered the most, you saw how execution executed Aura Ph. Now we are gonna be heading to game 3. Babalik ba ang Aura Ph? The usual business nila na they're going to go for invades, but yung defense sila, so solidify rin nila. Will we see that happen in game number 3? Or will execution, or have execution in broken and decoded Aura Ph? That's what we have to find out. Game 3 of this featured match, mga kaibigan, back to the Captains.
Thank you for the beautiful insights, Wolf. Finally, we have a game 3. Manji, relax na. Okay na yun. We have a game 3. This is the main event of the night. 1-1 execution versus Aura. And just when you think it is a hype match, you know, between two teams, between the champion team, uncrowned versus uncrowned. May sumulpot na digi sa gitna. But maybe we can get back na talaga doon sa uncrowned versus crowned tactics natin. I would agree on Wolf. You know, there are so many factors that would really allow you to get back into the game. May facing kasi talaga yung game, no? Even if you are able to deny buffs, especially against the league. Yeah. Nagtaka for your side lanes pa rin, di ba? Especially if you're for the other heroes then within your pool. Within your team.
It's a matter of execution knowing the science of their lineup. They know na mataas pa din ang scaling nila. Kailangan lang nila tiisin yung ginagawang ng Rapi. They both agreed as well in the lineup na execution, they got what they wanted. They got the early game damage. They have more crowd controls and vision. So parang lahat ng aspeto lamang sila eh. Talang pinilit ang Aura PH yan na labanan in terms of invade. And I just want to apologize to everyone kasi legit napagod kami ni Shinbu nung game. Hanggang ngayon, parang yung series 1, yung series 2, okay lang yun. Okay lang yun. Yung game 1,
kung ano yun, tol, kung on-site event.
Oo eh.
On-site event yun, tapos MPL playoffs yung ginawa. Wasak yung venue talaga nun. Well, MPL is beautiful. Mpl-ph is beautiful. That one cannot be denied. Still naman at the Dogie is carried on by the members ng Executo. PK them, despite getting the win, and having PMK on Chakno, that opens up the Selena to be available para kay Greed. Yeah, meron din tayo Rinus ba? Hindi kay Aura, pero ang daming binubuksan na execution dito. We might have a Yuzong Shin open, we have a Yuzong to be open. Ang dami. Tingnan natin yung second part. Yuzong. Also, we have YSS, we have Selena, we have Kufra available.
Kufra, Selena, YSS.
Si Atlas.
Favorite ng Exito. Favorite nila ang Atlas opening. Confident sila dito sa capability ni Chak. Mag-Atlas. Open ang league na. For Aura PH.
Pero ano na we are done with the meta na first priority of Lini. Kasi pwede ka rin pwede ka rin kasi mag-relationship. My question is how si JP actually on the bias test, no? Oo.
You should cheat.
Ayun na. Ayun na.
Pinili niya na. I think mas strip niya pa rin ng ling. Parang kalamay niya pa rin ng ling. YSS really has this mechanic na you need to go in, out, and you need a little bit of mobility. You can use that with the traceless, pero it's okay. Kasi again, JP is known to pull off those kind of plays. Okay, this time, mataas yung vision control ng Aura PH. Every time na may mountain chakra, I really think that the link counters team strats na aggressive. Kasi malalaman mo, Execration is one of the teams na mahilig magtago sa bushes and mahilig mag-abuse nung, okay, hindi mo kami kita, o saikoin ka namin, mga gano'n, sugurin ka namin. And with the help of the mountain chakras, still, mas magiging safe ngayon ang Aura. They went for another export pick, probably to negate the side lanes. Napag-usapan ni Wolf na this is Execration at their finest in terms of sides. And kitang-kita yun. Kailangan mag-step up dito ng Aura PH sa kanilang side game. KLBJ and Kilwash. I think mas gamay ng Execration ang control ngayon sa side lanes kasi ang Aura parang lagi silang sumusuporta sa kalaban. It is given na kapag may team fights, TP doon pag may TP.
Yes.
TP doon pag may entry.
Well, medyo specialized yung Popil nung game number 2 because it's really a rival comp. Ang curious ako ngayon, I feel like hindi pa talaga natin na-witness yung strength ng Atlas. Kasi may pagka wala sa hulog yung game number 1. So, feeling ko, depende sa pick ng Aura PH dito, if they don't account properly their melee heroes, they might be punished there by the Atlas because there's no direct counter for now, so far, against the Atlas.
Yeah. You need someone to push the Atlas away to knock him back. Use a flame shot. And mukhang kinuha yun ng Exe.
Yeah.
Diba? With the Searing Torrent na meron ngayon, ang Exe, sila ang counter dito sa gustong pumasok na Aura PH. Mind you, malambot sila. That's why bibili sila ng tangke. Oh,
Man, lakas ng pop ng Exe ka.
this is dangerous. I
Yeah.
like it.
And Aura already revealed their
Side lane.
carry. Actually, may isang side lane pa yatang available. Pwede kasing i-support tong Xbox eh.
Oo nga eh. Sila na ni Grit. You need...
Kupra siguro.
This is a Raplesia hero. Kasi KLBJ is going to be the X-Board. Unless KLBJ will switch. Pwede kasing mag-Raplesia X-Board eh. Oh! Luyi Raplesia.
Alright.
Raplesia. Fair. Against... Okay, wait. Let's look at the side lanes. Masha and Balmond sa Exe. Thams, X-Board. Para sa Aura PH. Oh! Yung
Hira na ang lineup ba?
Hirap na parang...
I would say...
ng Harit tsaka Balmond eh.
Yes, not to mention, kung sa harapan, okay yung 4-man stack dito ng Execration. Pero, pwede mo kasing laruin talaga yung comp ng Aura na hiwa-hiwalay eh. Like, YSS would have an impact even if he doesn't join the game. Now, he can easily just cast the Mountain Shocker. Although, main fan naman siya, he's part of the 1-3-1. He's part of the 3 in the 1-3-1.
But one thing to take note, kapag to counter the Asian Shin, kailangan mo ng hero na pumapasok, and that is the Harit.
Yeah, they got it, yeah.
Oo, meron sila. Plus,
This is Execration we're talking about eh.
oo.
You know, man, I can, based on that game too, I think I can vote for Execration.
Ako din.
I think I'm voting Execration on this,
Parang ang ganda ng adjustment nung Harit Balmond para sa Execration. It seems like Execration, basa nila yung line-up. Parang ini-expect nila yung Tams, ini-expect nila yung X-Board sa Aura PH.
They are a team that was able to get a win despite having Aura na nakakuha ng 4 na buff sa kanila.
Yes.
What if Execration is able to answer yung early buff control lagi na ginagawa ng Aura, di ba?
Yeah.
Diba? Nakabawi pa sila ng game number 2 eh.
Yeah.
Ay, alam mo yun, they have the mindset for it, hindi sila nagpaya basta sa Aura. Now, this one, maybe they can do something, maybe they can do it cleaner and have a better early game. Although, watch out lang for Raplesia, always explosive, always unique, always kakaiba yung approach. And he's holding on to a Luigi, we might be expecting a massive diversion mula dito sa Luigi.
Ang taas na magic damage dito actually ng Aura PH against Execration. Execration has all the capabilities to to counterplay with the disarm mechanic on Benny Cutie, with the Searing Torrent, and with the Fatal Links. So ngayon, it seems like Execration, they're now negating the orange buff take yung makakuha. Si Benny Cutie. Oh, inabangan, question mo.
Yeah, Benny Cutie here, no? Yun lang. At least nabanbayan pa rin yung rotation talaga na ginawa niya. But may palit. Roughly siya, naging 200 bigla. Eto, Max, to go for the clear at tinamaan ng Abyssal Arrow ay ng Abyssal Trap dito ay si Zapnu. Sumali na rin kaagad si Killua sa may mismong bakbakan. Aura here is a team na willing kaagad mag 5 stack, no? After
Willing agad dito.
sa 4-1 eh. Ang naiwan lang kaagad si Sagitnu dun sa may bandang baba.
Ayaw nila magbigay ng kahit anong opportunity para sa Exe. Ginawa na ni Zapnu yung best niya para iligtas si Benny Cutie on that pagharang sa kanyang arrow. Look at this, ang ganda ng abang ni JP in the grid dito. JP having the purple buff, the Flesha dying here. Yun, si Eto Max pala to. Eto Max,
Yeah.
hindi to take her out. Look at Zapnu.
Kiluwas eh.
Tarangan natin, pero yun, execute. From Killua, Shinbu. There you go.
Pinahawak na lang din si ng execute. Alam mo ang logic sa pagkahawak ng execute kung sino lang nag-line eh, no?
Oo nga eh, rekta eh.
Para recta eh. Kasi may didikit mo talaga yung execute mo eh. Kaya, ayun. Let's see here. Zapnu with the position. Pero, ayan, still too early. Accounting for the buff toll, okay naman yung buff distribution. Meron bang na ano?
Parang,
na,
actually,
Kailangan
nawalan lang ng orange buff dito ang Aura PH. Good job para dito kay paring Benny Cutie. But it seems na ang Execration, they're forcing it in the top side. They need to be careful. Kailangan kasama nila si Hit ngayon. Kasi kapag kasama si Hit, kukulangin yung damage output nila to deal with the utilities. Kasi meron meron ding may shields coming in from Aura. Plus again, meron silang Abyssal Trap. So they need to be careful. There you go. Mountain Chopper, they now
ganda ng rotation. Nag-grid kanina ko pa tinitingnan niya. Hinabol niya lang talaga. Umikot siya, tapos binigla niya. Pauwi na sana yan si Sagitnu. Hindi niya akalain na kukumit pa rin yung Selena. Pero alam naman natin, no, yung mga recall na malapitan sa kamay ng mga pro player. Alam kasi nila paano ko try niya. Grabe si Grid ng Gigel. Round 2 sa may gitna.
bukod doon, Shinbu, kasi pag yun din yung advantage pag may Shin kang kampi eh. Sasabihin mo lang, ulti ka nga, pulado na yon, nagre-recall. Diba? So hindi ka rin ma-atakas talaga. So Execration needs to be careful of the global threat na meron ang Aura PH. Aura PH is now playing their game. No? Na yung
parang nga nagko-collapse yung Execration eh.
Oo nga eh.
Parang kailangan na huminga ng Execration dito. They're losing clearly. Pero matukay pa rin naman yung gold dito ng Aura PH. Tsaka may setup pa rin naman na pwede dito sa Zapnu. Pero nag-i-stubble talaga JP. Consistent yung farming niya. Si Grid din, humahakdi na rin yung Selena.
Pwede pa rin silang mag-taste pogi. No?
Oh, yeah.
Masakit pa rin yung damage output nila. And they have a Masha in their comp. So ganito ang mangyayari. If ever manalo sila sa team fights, easy access to the push. Masha has the Inspire. Di ba lang natin ulit nakita yung Masha Inspire spell to prop the turbo mashes ng Masha. No pun intended, Shinbu. Ngayon, papasok tayo sa second rotation. May invade na ginagawa ang Aura sa baba. Tinatarget nila si Sagitnu. Okay.
They got a very nice catch onto sa Sagitnu. Tuloy pa rin yata yung collapse dito ng Exe. They have to be careful on roughly siya. Baka makonektahan siya ng duality. Pero I think that's it. Let's hear it for the top lane side. Naging gate bigla kagad na wala. Si Eto Max. Then, picks after picks are being done by Aura here. Kailangan umingat ng Execration.
This time, Aura na yung nagsiset ng tempo. It's really important talaga yung orange buff na still ni kanina. Nabigyan pa ng opportunity dito sila Green maging aggressive. Shutdown. Okay? Shutdown gold. But, look at the system. Aura PH now stealing the mid tower. Man, ang laking bagay na nakuha ni JP dito yung first blood kanina with the purple buff. Kasi, counted as assassin marksman ng isang Shin. And kapag malambot ka, yung Searing Torrent, it doesn't do anything against the Traceless. ng isang Shin. And the fact na meron silang diversion of Mpl-ph, some can just diba? Matamaan, tapos TP lahat sa likod. Execration, this time they're on defensive mode. Kailangan nilang ma-shoot lahat ng big ultimates nila dahil kung hindi, unti-unti silang napipick off again.
Yeah, and also they need to start doing those kind of tago brush technique kasi may hit yung aura to check it.
Ang Aura hindi kaya eh.
Taas ng game sense ng aura na hindi na gumagana yung mga tago-tago brush technique na yan sa totoo lang. Kailangan mo mangisa sa rotation. Sa gitno here, sa gitno is totally getting punished on his own lane. Even Benny Cutie is struggling, for this lumitra sa kanila. Hate here was able to secure the buff. Buti na lang. Harit here goes online. Zaman force activated para pangkabol lamang Chix sa may pinakaharap. Si Kiluash!
Okay.
Will walk away. Pinashoot na lang mula dito sa perfect match ni Zapnu.
Mukhang naramdaman na rin ang execration na dadating si Kiluwatch doon. Hindi ugod ng pangharap. Good pick off para dito sa execration. We have ourselves a ball game now. Hindi ganun kabagal and it seems like Aura is back. Parang naising na sila dito sa series natin na to. Men, ang interesting pala nung match-up nung Balmond at saka nung Tams. Kasi usually Balmond gusto niyang i-utilize yung ikot-ikot damage. Pero kay Luas is just lifesteal technique lang eh. Hindi makapag-push ngayon yung side lanes ng Exe. Even though, yes, hate, he will go for the kill, but that is the threat. There you go.
Good na yun lang pag-ulan. Sa low, yung bato ni Raflisha. And now, kayo pa nga lang ginawa yung play na yon. And Aura is already leading. Paano pa kaya kung yun? Nakita niya, nag-manifest, di ba? Healing spell, ladies and gentlemen. 412 din at kailangan ma-burn ni BJ yung kanyang last insanity. The push won't be completed here nila Benny Cutie. Or maybe,
Yung canon lang yung target.
Oo.
Even though kiliti na lang yung Tori na yan, ang laki pa rin ang tulong niyan.
Buka pa nga eh.
Buti sana kung nadi-deny eh. Hindi nadi-deny.
Oo.
Yung pag ganyan, pa-deny mo na yan. Para open eh. So, ang laki pa rin tulong niyan. Even though pwede pa yan makahit ng 2 or 4, it negates execration from going in by a second. By 2 or 3 probably. And I think it's still Aura's ball game under control. JP is at 304. Meanwhile, yung kaban niya si Hate, level 11, 112. Pero execution this time ang may read. So kapag umabot tayo ng late game Shin, kapag umabot tayo sa crucial Lord takes, mas threatening yon. Mas may threat ang execution. Men, again, Aura, kailangan lang maging careful. May mash, quick push para sa execute.
Ang bilis. Pinaliit yung damage na pwedeng ibigay ni Kuluwas. Mayroong execute. At yun, mukhang cute talaga. Sila Benny cute against Etomax against Kiluwash.
Sabi ni Kiluwash, cute ka pala.
Cute ka pala ito, execute.
Tineris eh. Oo nga eh. Execute. Men, that was 1 on 2. Nagkaroon pa dito ng arrow.
Walang counteran yan ha. Walang counteran yan. Pwede burahin talaga ni Hate yan. Now goes for Grid. Walang taya si Grid dito. Pero mauulan naman siya. No, at lumayo na lamang si Hate. No Zaman Force for that.
No Zaman Force. Pero merong diversion TP coming in from Aura PH. Execration holding the line. Benny Cutie now at level 9. Shinbu, what can he do? Naku po. There you go.
Linis din kay JP dito. Ito na yung Bay to the Sick na link. Sa totoo lang.
Kumalik. Binalik. Biglang nag-isip.
Ay, Bay to the Sick na link. Sorry, Bay to the Sick na YSS. Kasi tayo sa link ni JP eh. Pero tingnan natin sa gitno dito. Just showing the lanes up top. Etomax na nahuli na naman. Abyssal Trap. Iko-commit ko muna kay DP. Bloodwoods, nasaan na yun? Chak sa may pinakalikod doon. Perfect match pa gamitin. Fatal Links, nasaan na rin? Hindi. Na-trace legs na lang. Sa gitno na umahabol dito. Pinagpapanak-panak na lang si Zagitno.
Masakit
Masakit,
no?
no?
Masakit no?
Sakit.
Para kahit sa gitno. Aura PH. Man, it is now clear kung sino ang may kalamangan. Finally, nakakita tayo ng ganit game for both of these teams. I'm still having high hopes for Execration to come back from it. Kasi again, ang bilis ng push capability, pero with immortalities on Aura PH side, sabi ng Aura, alam nyo guys, tinahang namin ang ulam eh. Pinakakala nyo naman talaga, sabi ng Aura dito, eto Max, falling for the Abyssal Trap, Baloy, si Lena is in town, ang gandang fatal link.
Yeah, maganda yung fatal links under the third, pero the damage might be awkward. Kill BJ just with 5 missiles as he flicker up. Hate is able to get a kill. At least napigilan lang din yung push on the inhib.
Yeah. Execution doing the best they can to defend this. Pero hindi pa rin natin nakikita yung gusto nilang Zaman Force, lethal counter, fatal links. Kasi iniisa-isa sila lagi ng Aura. Every time na papasok sila ng kill, laging may TP sa likod eh. Kung walang TP, may pana na sa lubong.
Dali talaga yung side lane nila.
Na parang
Pareha side lane, tumalbog. Except yun yung na-punish sa gitno. Hindi naramdaman yung threat ng Balmon. Then, ay alam natin, di ba, late game, may strength pa rin yung Balmon on the execute. Pero yung spin wheel niya, wala na.
yan.
Ako nakikita siya ni JP.
Nakita ka. Naku, sa
Patay
dito din umiikot.
Bam! Ay, no! Oh my God! Audition! Pero gusto na talaga patuloyan si JP dito. That's good from him. 1v3, 1v1. After na huli ng isa dyan, pero si Kiluwas, tol, relax ka lang. No race lang.
Race lang, 5 minutes. Ay, kinuwash.
Alam mo, tol,
Oo.
alam mo, tol, sa mga hiwa-hiwalay na laban, pwede bumawi dito yung Exe eh. Dito sila malakas eh.
Dito sila malakas eh. Comeback pa to, comeback pa to. Ay, Lord walang red 3, 15 seconds.
Kiluwas.
Pag ito talaga nakuha ni Kiluwas.
Pag ito talaga, Chakno!
Alam mo.
Chakno! Chakno na!
Para sa Exe, let's look at the Gillette instant replay. Beautiful Diamond Force combination para kay Hit. Look at the chrono dash pa rin. Para magka-extra na proc pa on the shield, and he was able to outplay 3 heroes. Hit making the clutch play for his team to probably come back from deficit. Pulado na ang kanilang mga towers.
Pwede yan, men!
Ito ba ay ang kiliti?
Pwede talaga eh.
Aura, parang pwede.
Pwede talaga eh. Sige, Benny Cutie, nangyari sa Pinas, tower na gagad yung nangyari, di nabutas yung unang torre sa baba. Pero, let's check mo dito, nag-force ng flicker out against Green.
Exe is using the time of the Lord. Hindi makareact ngayon ng Aura PH kasi nakikita ng Aura na may Lord sa bandang top lane, kaya pinipilit nila dito ang bottom side. Kailangan lang mong sila ma-outplay dahil ayun yung Zaman Force ni paring
Wow, execution! Yan, Time Nation fighting between turrets, hindi under the turret. JP na nakagip, butik pa, madali na makulit, pero tingnan natin as the peel out is completed by Rafflesia, at least may push na nagawa doon sa may bandang baba. Tol, ano po, patulad ba ito ng game 2?
Parang comeback eh. Nakita mo yung full commit ng execution. They know na may magdedepensa sa Lord. They know na may magpapakitang isa dyan. Could have been, sana na rin si Rafflesia yun para may TP. Pero hindi. Oh, what?
Panagsaid dito, kaso nandiyan sila! Zapnu, mga katibigan! Beautiful Fatal Links allows for the double kill dito ni Hate! Man,
Zapnu is real! Aura PH! Crucial clutch play from Zapnu and Hate! Getting 3 heroes! Pangatlong consecutive deaths for Aura PH with a snap execution nakabawi kagad. 1k na yung kalamangan ng execution. The hype is real. Look at the Gillette instant replay. Nag-arrow tinamaan na bait.
lumapit nag-Jibetus. Oo, tol, real talk. Ganda sumagot ni Chakno doon, tol, tinitok.
Oo.
Tinitok yung oray paglapit.
Sabi ni Chakno, never stressed eh.
My heart went.
Oo, my heart went, oops!
Oo.
Fatal links from Chakno. And with this, like what we've said, Shinbu, kapag na-land yung ultimate combo na gustong gawin ng execution, dangerous talaga for Aura PH. Wala silang natural tank in their lineup. Fighters, no? Fighters, Tamps, and X-Board. Yes, siguro gusto na ng X-Board.
Fighting Dreamers.
Fighting Dreamers eh.
Fighting Dreamers eh.
Mga ninja eh. Mga ninja, papi eh.
Grabe ito. Init ang laban, guys. Pa 15-minute mark na tayo. Actually, pag inano mo yung items yan, sure, nasa 5 to 6 item na yan. Worth counting. Nagtakunat na lang siya sa gitna dito. Ang daming siya pa rin yung ganyan. May kunat niya talaga pa rin ganyan. Nakapwesto naman si Chakno doon.
Very
At
cutie.
initiate ngayon. Nakispatan lang siya ng arrow ni Green.
Hindi nila makita si Benny Cutie. They want to know where Benny Cutie is bago sila lumaban. Alam ng Aura PH na potential bait yun. And this time, nagpakita na si Benny Cutie sa bottom lane. So, Aura now defending this. Nice mountain shocker para kay JP. So, okay, merong konting segundo ang execution. They know na walang mountain shocker. I think it's time for them to make a move. Kasi this time, lamang na sila. Men, sobrang deserve nitong dalawang teams yung hype na nakikita natin. Ang ganda ng laban.
Mas nakakatuwa kasi, alam mo yon, MPL Season 6, ang dami nag-i-step up. Benny Cutie, Chakno, eto Max, Zapnu, no! Hate tol! Hate! Michael Pacquiao!
Michael Pacquiao is real eh.
Michael Pacquiao is real eh. True talent.
And,
Hoy!
tutukan kayo ni Daddy. Ano kayo ni Daddy? Sabi ni
Hate talaga.
Hate talaga, yes. And now, deputy mo doon, hindi nila makita pa.
Ladies and gentlemen, at nakita mo si Bak! Wasak dito si Bak! And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Hate is gonna be shut down. The massive play coming in from Rapli, siya ang pinakamagulang na player sa ML, sa MPL. Set up by Raplisha, that timers are too much. Hindi yun in-expect ng execration. Awat ang bura. At neto nakuha pa yung Lord against Aura.
Pinag-uusapan natin si Hate. At si Hate yung tinarget. Sabi nila, boom, pala gasolina. Sinukita nila si Hate.
Nadahali na Twitter walk.
Na Twitter mo, cancel YouTube.
Mabubuhay si Benny Cutie, mabubuhay din si Eto Max, pero kulang na. And that's it, nakagulang pa. Raplisha na naman in a setup. And they will push Aura Ph to a 2-1 in this series.
Another surprising move. Captain, What ang ML eh? We are in a tricky.
Grabe si Raplisha. Wala ang lala. Grabe, oh man. What a team. What a team.
Did not expect with a snap diversion doon sa bush. Hindi mo makikita yun din eh. Hindi mo makikita eh.
Hindi mo in-expect. Hindi yan natin in-expect eh.
Probably naka-sense, nakakuha ng sense si Hate. Pero enough yung naging damage ng Aura PH to really get that pick off.
Tol, we haven't seen Raplisha really use it too much. Hindi niya ni-spam yung diversion. Alam mo, nakakapaggulat eh, kasi alam mo yung what's going on in the mind of the player, tapos biglang, nga pala, may diversion pa.
Then, this is the reason why Aura PH are champions. This is the reason. The Raplisha arrival play, the sneaky play, and this time, the Luigi, ayoko na.
And that is commendable from execration. You know, and you know the best part about our scoring system, actually pag ang mga series guys natatapos ng 2-1-2-1, ang baba lang ng points gap po niyan. So,
for Aura, 1 point for Exe.
So, 1 point lang na gap. So, alam mo yun, parang kung pamaton yung Exe, huwag kayong mag-alala. Kung ganito itsura nila, ako, I'm an Exe fan. I'm feeling confident right now about Exe. And Aura, alam mo yung mga champions na akala mo lang sa sanay ka nakikita mo ang boring na niya, may champion yan. Hindi. Yung Aura eh. Nakakapalo.
Talagang ratings eh, no? Guys, kung ikaw yung nanonood ngayon at gusto mong masurpresa, no? I think Aura is one team na kailangan mo talagang panoorin. These guys, their motto is to enjoy every game, and they did. Ladies and gentlemen, isa pong karangalan makapagbigay sa inyo na magandang laban. Ako po ang inyong naging analyst for today. Ako si Manji.
At syempre, aking partner, ako naman si Shimbo naman para na yung naging anchor at kami ang Magic Boot Tandem. Let's see the insights coming in mula dito sa ating resident analyst. Walang iba, hindi si